Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Alcabir the Analyst, and today I'll be talking Rams, the part of the game I hate. Cam Akers tore his Achilles, and he was next up. And hopefully you get better. This is Alcabir the Analyst. I made a previous video about Cam Akers, and I just thought he was gonna have a breakout year. I'm like, this year is his year. You got a Matthew Stafford. You got a rejuvenated coach who's happy to have a new quarterback. The offense is still there. I think they still got the offense explosion, and they have a better quarterback. Simple as that. And I feel as though they could have used him. Play action, and also not just the play action, just his running ability. Cam Akers, the way he closed the season was ridiculous in a good way. He was doing his thing, man, and this is the part of the game I hate. Of course, I don't like the Rams at all, to be honest, but I gotta give respect when respect is due. Cam Akers was really up next. Let's go over his stats. So let me start from his last 5 recent games. So against the Patriots, he ran the ball 29 times. 171 yards. He did not get a touchdown that game. Jets, he ran the ball 15 times, 63 yards, no touchdowns. Let's skip the Arizona Cardinals game, but really wasn't that productive that game. Ran the ball 21 times, 34 yards. Didn't get any touchdowns. Now, this is when it gets deep. This lets me know he's ready. He's ready. He goes to Seattle. Ran the ball 28 times, 131 yards, and a touchdown. And goes to Green Bay, the team they lost to. 18 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown. So he was that productive running back that the Rams needed. And he played at a high level. High level. When I say I really thought this was his year, I thought this was his year. But let's get into the Rams. The pressure's on Matthew Stafford. The pressure is on Matthew Stafford. You lost a piece already. You still got Cooper Kupp. You got D-Jack who came there. Once again, you're not in Detroit. So Detroit, no offense to them, they was used to losing. They was used to not getting nowhere. Rams ain't having that. Rams is not having that, especially with that stout defense they have of Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, and all the money they have invested in those players, including you, Matthew Stafford. So the pressure is on, and unfortunately, he lost a piece. The running back position is very important. I know a lot of people don't like to put emphasis on the running back position, but it's very important. You lose that piece in the Cam Akers, it's like, now what's next? You in the toughest division. You got to worry about the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray, pressure's on him. D-Hop, pressure's on him. You got AJ Green, who want to get somewhere. Pressure's on him. Let's get into the Seahawks. If people that watch my content from the beginning, that's the team they say I criticize the most. But the pressure's on them. Russell Wilson need another ring. DK Metcalf want to get deep in the playoffs. He don't have time to be losing to no Rams with a backup quarterback. 49ers, who was recently in the Super Bowl, I'm assuming they did not just fall off a cliff. They just got to stay healthy. So you in one of the toughest divisions on Matthew Stafford, and once again you lose a piece, and that's the unfortunate part. So you're already starting with a disadvantage. Cam Akers, prayers up, man. The photo I got from BR Bleacher Report, and I think it's BR Grinding, something like that. If you read the comments under that jump, a lot of players is showing this guy support, and it's well deserved because once again Cam Akers was going to be one of those dudes. I'm not a fantasy football player like that, but I seen a lot of fantasy guys was pissed. I seen the NFL was pissed. I seen fans of the Rams pissed, and not fans of the Rams like me pissed, because that's one thing you don't want to see. You don't want to see a player get hurt. especially during the off season. Like, you didn't even get a chance to see this guy on the field. I wanted to see him play at the full training camp, build the chemistry with the team, and let's see what he can do this year. But unfortunately, things go left. But minor setback for a major comeback. Yeah, he will be out 2021 season, but he'll come back 2022 season. He's going to come back hungry. But the torn Achilles is tough, man. It's not like the torn ACL where people just bounce back. The Achilles, it can set you back a bit, but you got to be one of those players. You look at guys like Brandon Brooks and stuff like that. They're one of those guys. Torn Achilles doesn't matter, but as a running back, you got to accelerate more than a lineman. So Cam Akers, prayers up, man. I hope you get better 2022 season. I know you will be better. So again, I have no love for the Rams, but Cam Akers was one of those guys. And even if you hate or love the Rams, you don't want to see this happen. Once again, Matthew Stafford got to step it up. D-Jack, I know he wants a ring. He's going to have to step it up. Cooper Kupp, he's going to have to step it up. So a lot of these guys got to elevate to another level after losing a piece, once again, especially in the tough division. But what do you think and how do you feel about Cam Akers, man? All I can say is prayers up, man. Prayers up for this guy. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.